Good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. Hey, Gamma's World. Hey, beautiful. I really enjoy your content, your videos. I'll be sitting in here just finished eating and ready to eat again. But you're doing something great to your with your channel, and I see you getting real big with your commentary. Um, and I just see you going far with your channel. I just wanted to give you that encouragement and, your flowers while I'm still here. Yeah, yes, I truly enjoy. I may not say a lot um on your channel, but I try to at least come and be in support because that's who I am, and also leave a heart to let you know that I did see your work. So continue doing what you're doing, sis. Like I said, I see God taking you somewhere. I don't know where it is, but the start right now is looking promising. But anyway, the reason why I came on today, I was gonna take a break until after court. But I felt like I needed to come out because I know I'm not the only one that are dealing with things, dealing with people and their ignorance. And people just don't know when to stop, no matter how much you try to stay humble and let God fight your battles. Sometimes God wants you to do your stuff, and that don't mean, hey Erica, good morning. That doesn't mean that we go out and take care of things on our own, because as we know, when we put our hands on stuff, we create a bigger mess. And I feel at this point I done fed into the enemy too much, that I allow him to seep in a little bit, to take a little ounce of peace from me, and also just to get my mind got my mind just working on 1,000. But right now, since everything is going on, I know what I need to do after this court case is done. So any documentation that you can provide, to plead to speak on your case, and your complaints about anything that you're complaining about, my recommendation is not to go back and forth, because for one, it's going to raise your blood pressure. For two, it's going to take your power, and for three, is going to make you result into your flesh. And I feel at this point that I done gave too much of my time of going through the back and forth with this young lady. No matter how silent I am, um, she tends to do little things to pick to get a reaction. Last week, Pastor Keon, I don't know if anyone watches him. I just started to, listen to him to see if my spirit is can connect to his, which I can't say that, leaving his Bible study, it penetrated. Like, I kind of grabbed whatever I could, whatever message that God spoke through him. And one thing that he said, that, when we're going back and forth with human beings, we have to remember it's not the human being that we're fighting with, but actually the spirit that these people carry. And what I've been seeing since the beginning is she doesn't have a really good spirit. She has something on her, and whoever's connected her to her, I'm able to see the spirit on them. So I know for a fact that, um, I know God sees my changes for the positive. So does the devil. So he is using this young lady to do little things because he knows my triggers. What I've been doing lately was trying more so to do more prayer, to keep myself reminded that I'm not dealing with the flesh, that I'm actually dealing with the spirit. So, since it's a holiday, a Monday, usually um, the trash people come on Friday, and it's recyclable and regular trash. I noticed the other day how close she had um, her recycling can, whatever you want to call it, close to my son's car. So I explained to my son, I said, look, here's what we're not going to do. We're done with the back and forth because it has extended to for me to go to court with accusation, you know. That's for one. For two, she's waiting for a reaction. So, okay, this is where my homework comes in. Let's just thank God that I moved so quick when she decided to ring my doorbell to get an actual security camera for the front of my door so that I can keep an eye on my property. That's for one. For two, um, to use it to document. Because for me, I'm not saying I have a hard time explaining, but when I'm angry and me explaining what she did, I feel that I don't explain clear. You feel what I'm saying? So having a security camera is like my homeboy that keeps an eye out on everything and explains exactly what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? So I have to cover my tail at all costs, not only mine, but everyone that is residing underneath this roof. So today I've noticed that her thing was a little close to the back of my son's car. I had asked my son to move up a little further up, a little closer to my mailbox, but not too close where it's blocking it, just to keep the peace on our end. Um, she doesn't know that I'm documenting everything up to the point and even after the point of this court. Because what I'm gonna do, she doesn't know. I'm not. I can't be out there fighting. I'm gonna be 50 years old. Who the hell I got time to be out there wrestling with someone that's is truly unhappy with her own life? Um, there's a such thing when you carry yourself a certain way. There's people that watch and envies how people gravitate to you. And I'm not gonna toot my horn, but I'm a really dope ass chick. I'm a person that engaged with the public. I don't have to know you. I'm very friendly. Sometimes it works against me, but this is just who I am. Despite of what I've been through, I managed to still come out and put a smile on my face and still have hope that things are going to work out for not only myself but for anyone that is connected to me. You know what I'm saying? Um, Sometimes I feel like I'm a punk because I let things go. But in actuality, God has told me that I have grown so much, that I have learned some self control, even though I haven't aced it yet and I still have my moments, that I actually can see what He has done so far with Maritza. That self control is so important. For one, for yourself. And for two, you don't want to be locked up because I know I can't be nobody's bitch. I'm sorry. I like a clean crotch. But if my tail ends up in jail, which I will never, let me knock on wood, I'm going to be the dirtiest inmate in the cell. And they ain't going to want to touch me. Good morning, young. But anyway, I'm doing things different. It's just not only in my real life. I'm doing things different with my YouTube because I am a content creator now that is promoting positivity. I really truly my heart is in it. My heart is in it to support, to encourage, to share. the things that I have gone through and the things that I may go through, because I feel that the lesson that I'm receiving from each thing that I may face is going to help somebody else to apply it to their situation so that it doesn't cause a bigger fire. That's how I'm going to call it. A bigger flame than it already is. So, you know, certain things that I discuss, sometimes I come on here and don't know what to discuss. God says stick to your life. Don't tell your entire life, but you're going to be going through some things, daughter, that I need you to share, because there's someone that's just like you that needs to hear it from someone with experience. You feel what I'm saying? Or someone that's currently going through something and they want to know how you doing it. So I come on here to promote, certain things, because in my opinion, I feel like it's going to help somebody else in their situation they are currently going through or may go through in the near future. But anyway, the recycling people, of course, came first. See how the enemy works. I've been watching my camera all night to see what else she was gonna do, and I noticed she went from the trash can being distance after he moved to where now it was a little closer. So when the trash people was at the next house over, I started recording because I felt it in my spirit. Of course, she comes out. I watched her. She pushed her bin up. She said whatever to these trash people, which I'm not gonna say what she said because it did irritate me, but it's okay. And instead of her taking her recycling bin and putting it back to where it be, she decided to move it a little more closer. So my daughter-in-law comes in here and she said, I'm about to curse hell out. Now, here's the thing. That's not her name. Her name is Heaven. But we call her Hell because that's what she's acting like right now. So I looked at her. I said, we're not going to feed into it. We're going to document everything. I said, because at this I say this, well, I ain't even going to put the word out there. At this point, is beyond argument because she's going to continue doing what she's doing. I said, you know why? Because what we're seeing is the shell. The spirit that she's carrying is with on demon time. And the spirit knows that I have court. So she's looking for a reaction, recognizing what we're dealing with. So she was like, yeah, but da-da-da. I said, don't worry, I'm on it. So she see me recording. I said, I got it recorded. And I said, the next thing I'm gonna do is take a picture of how close her car is. I mean her bin is. Because I have prior pictures of where it was originally at. Okay, so I got the footage of her going up and returning back to her home without the trash can. So that's she's provoking, right? And the picture. So, like I said to her, I'm trying to build a case because what I have right now is enough to say that it's an issue, but it's not enough. I don't want to go like I said, half ass. I don't want to go like that. I want to cross my dots and dot my I's, whatever how you say it. I want to have everything documented. So I looked at my daughter-in-law again. I said, just take pictures, record everything, and treat her with silence, because that's gonna grind her gears even more. That she's gonna up it a notch. But as long as we stay firm and knowing God, it got us covered, we just document everything, because we all know faith without works is dead. That don't mean have the faith and go out and beating the person that you're going through it with. No, that means knowing that God got us covered, keeping our mouth shut and staying humble, knowing that He got us, and also doing our part by documenting. So if anyone is going through something, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on Instagram, whatever site that you on that has active people in it, my recommendation to all of you is to document everything. Save your peace, because as we see that the world is going crazy, and it has nothing to do with the flesh. We are in the spiritual warfare, and the ones that are actually changing to please God and just to do something different, the enemy will use people to discourage us, to make us feel as if we need to situate it physically, and that is showing God that we don't have that trust in him. So I done gave enough of me. I can't argue no more. I damn near passed the fuck out. Dealing with her going back and forth. And I'm like, won't you just stop? She does not stop. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut like I've been. Not only because of this court case that I'm going on Tuesday, which I feel in my heart that will be thrown out, but also to what I'm gonna do after, because I need everything documented to say I need a stay. I forgot what it's called. It's like a restraining order, but it's something, it's called something different. So that anything she says or does towards us, um that I have leverage. I don't want to put her in jail. I'm not on that type of time. I don't. She doesn't even know that I have been actually praying for her, because being that I was in connection with her at one point, I did hear a little bit about her testimony, and I feel like, there's a saying, hurt people that are closer to them. Um, I believe that, because it's being whatever pain that she's been through. I feel like it's being taken out on me. So I wanted to come on here and just say that, because I feel like I'm not the only one that's going through some stuff. And I promise you, next month, once I deal with this in this court and I do what I have to do to cover my ass and my household, I'm gonna start being more active, bringing out more content, more skits, because I'm actually funny. If y'all see, I'm gonna post some of my old skits that I started. I created this Papa Panda, which everybody got that panda symbol. It's a pet name that my man gave me, and I kind of gravitated to it because I actually do like pandas. They are so cute. Um, but I'm just gonna start, doing what I have to do, as far as that. Hey, Nark. Hey, beautiful. But yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety, I had a panic attack last week because everything that's winding down. I've been dealing with this for over a year. It's just escalated to her family members, because of course they don't know the whole story, and they're gonna always side with their family member, and I get it. So it is what it is. No weapon form. No weapon form. So I have to show God that I really mean what I say when I trust him. I trust him with all my heart. No, I ain't no saint. I don't come out here as if I'm perfect. I'm just a regular ass chick that is just trying to be a better me. I'm trying to do things different. I held on to hurt and anger for so long that I just want the opposite for the rest of my life. I want to live my life according to what he has set me to do in this life, and that's it, to encourage and support and to share my testimony, because our testimony is going to help somebody else out and just be a blessing to people. That's who I am today, not the old Maritza that box people and meet people where they stand. I'm going to leave them where they stand. Well, I have been leaving people where they stand, and let them incriminate themselves. You know what I'm saying? But yes, it's been a long ass journey. I've been praying for over a year for God to intervene and seize. And in the beginning, I felt like I was being punished um, for whatever reason I was feeling. And God was like, you've been praying, right? Don't look at what's going on. Just know I got it. And I know that something great is going to come behind this. I am going to prevail. I believe God is already handling it. And I'm going to stand on business on that. Hey, Brother Legend, what's up, twin? You always working. But I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate get to work safe, make that money, make them coins. Yes, he listens to our prayers. Yes, he does, Gamma. And just because we want things, quick, God is saying, you, Maritza, you're gonna learn patience, and I need you to have it in this season. So I'm thanking God in this season that whatever is brewing to attack me, that God is going to seize it at the door. So I'm standing on that. I believe God is going to work things together according to his will. And I'm just going to have that mustard seed faith to know that he got me. I'm just going to have to walk with my armor on and know that I still do have to play my part. And that don't mean as far as going back and forth for her, but just to document everything. So if you're going through something, maybe a little something, it may seem little now, stay on point, document everything, create a folder what is just based on that situation. So the just in case that it escalates, that you have your proof put away. You feel what I'm saying? It's all about covering your ass because there are people out here that are evil that will try their best to get you in trouble. So that's my encouragement for today is to continue to lean on God for everything, trust him with everything, and you just play your part, keep your mouth shut, document everything, and keep it going. The pen is always mightier than the sword. Yes, Nark. I've learned that working for the postal service because there was some real live ass demons inside that job, and I didn't deal with the actual public. I dealt with coworkers that had spirits on them, and I thank God that despite of any arguments that I had may had, that I still had a job. You know what I'm saying? But I was almost there to nut up. But that was the beginning of me looking at Maritza and the things that I allowed to affect me in a way where I'm coming out of character. I tend to be looked at as the aggressor because of the response that I give, and I'm not providing proofs, and it kind of sent me home. They sent me home one time, and ever since then, I just have been documenting everything. So I have to apply that same scenario that I was doing with this coworker in this situation. So I'm past feeling like a punk because I allowed this girl to get all the way in my face, in my personal space, where I could have just went ham on her. But see, the new Maritza, the new mind that I have, I think about things. I think about the child. I think about the aftermath and what the child will be exposed to. I just think I'm a thinker, so it's like it prevents me from lashing out the way I want to. Because I could have been in jail. I had every right because it was self defense. But I don't want to sit out here and fight anymore. That's just not me anymore. If I have to, I will put my paws on someone if I have to, if I have no choice. But if I have some sort of control of a situation, especially with me, I would do my best. I just had to deal with feeling like I was being a punk, and I'm being smart about it. So anyway, yeah, enjoy your day. Please don't let nobody take you out of character. Document everything, pray about everything, and trust God always. On that note, be blessed, and I will see y'all next week after court. I'm gonna give y'all a break so I can give y'all the verdict if I have to go appear again or whatever the case is. Because right now it's just a summons for me to tell my part and provide documentation. And hopefully, with whatever I provide and with my two witnesses, that the judge would rule in my favor. And then I know what to do after that. Whichever way, I know I have to do what I got to do to prevent, because the spring will be here and I don't want to feel like I'm being harassed in my own damn yard with this lady and feel like I can't say anything. So if I put things in motion, guess what? She'll be hanging herself, not me. But anyway, be blessed. Enjoy your Saturday. If you're experiencing cold weather, please stay warm. Um, Plenty of hot cocoa. If you have to walk your dog, please lay your fur babies up, because out there is brutal. My dog, if he didn't have to use the bathroom, I'm pretty sure he would have waited till the spring. But he had to go. He was walking me. I'm glad he did everything quick. I'm praying for you, Boo. You'll be good. I know, Boo. I know you are. I know you are. And I appreciate you. I appreciate all sincere prayers um, on my end. I shared some things and I took accountability for my part. But God knows that I've been dealing with this for over a year. It's just trickled down to the mother, and now I'm gonna have to deal with that. Because she definitely had a motive when she meant to block my driveway. So it is what it is at this point. God knows what's gonna happen, and it is what it is. You know. Hey, riders, catch the replay, boo. I see what you've been doing. Keep doing you, boo. And you know what? Let me just congratulate everyone that's underneath this live or may come in contact to this live. Keep doing what you're doing with your channel. Again, just like I'm dealing with things, God has us lined up where we are living on purpose and putting out good information, good content, um just things to entertain people in a good way, and also to inform people, with stuff that we need to get educated on. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron. Congratulations. Continue to do what you do, just like I told Gamma's World. Oh, if you're not connected to Gamma's World, please hit her channel. She's been putting out some content. I told her, when I watch her videos, I already had just ate. When I see her videos, I be wanting to eat again. I'm trying to lose weight, but it's good content. It's good to watch other people do their thing. Hey Nitty, what's up, baby girl? Hey, yes, I'm feeling good. It's what's today? Saturday, one, Sunday, Monday. It's 2 days in the wake up. I can't wait till this damn court day is over. I think just knowing that my ass got to go to court have triggered my anxiety more than what I'm being accused of. Because I've never had to go through this. I lived in New York where there was fights all the time. You fight, you argue, and you go about your business. These people down here will use their skin color to the max. The fact I never knew that you could put in the report uh, with someone that so-called is accused of someone from assault or whatever have you. Um, I never had to deal with this. I know in New York, you call for an officer to come because you was hit. They want to see your face. They want to see proof. They want to see it right then and there. Down here is just a little different. So I gotta deal with what I gotta deal with, and it's okay because I got a whole army, true prayer warriors behind me, true encouragers, true sisters in Christ to keep me grounded and to keep me reminded of who I am and who I belong to. So anyway, have a blessed one, Nitty. I don't know, if you just waking up or you just catching this live. I don't know how long I've been on. 30 minutes? Oh shit. I didn't even know I was that long. I was like, let me, because I was getting frustrated in here. I really want to go out there and beat the brakes off of her, but it's too damn cold out there to be breathing no brakes. Let the wind beat her. But I just want to share that because I be feeling like I'm not the only one that's going through stuff with people and feeling like our hands is tied as working against us. The more we get quiet, the more work against us. But it's actually not. We're not supposed to let the enemy know what we are, how we moving, and what we doing in this case. As far as she knows, she thinks she knows it all. I'm documenting everything. I'm in here like I'm Otis from Martin. Yes, Otis. Security camera. Yes, yes, I see you. I see you. Yes, yes, I'm gonna let it work. But anyway, yeah, I gotta start get myself back into the program with my skits. I gotta hit Sister Marie up to see how we gonna do these skits from our distance. Maybe we could FaceTime each other and she could screen record because she has more access to more computers and stuff like that. I'm dealing with my phone, so it's whatever. But Sister Love, we're gonna start doing more skits again. I just enjoy it because I'm naturally silly, and when you put a challenge with me, I'm like I would act my ass off like I need to be in somebody's stories. Um, but yeah, Papa Panda will be in the mission, and who knows what other character will I create. I've been watching people and how they do their skits and stuff like that, and not that I'm copying. I just admire the will and the strength for them to go out and do these things. Is helping me um create ideas for my character and things for the near future. It's not that I'm copycat, and I'm just learning from others. And it's okay because when you go out there and do certain things, you don't want to be selfish and keep it. You want somebody to learn from you, and how to do it and what to do, and just to give you more ideas for your particular skits. So I'm gonna do that more. I want to make YouTube to a point where it's enjoyable. We have other people working on overtime trying to make YouTube the way we had it in the beginning, even though we had a little sprinkle of negativity. But right now, I just feel like everybody is, not everybody, let me just say that, but most people that's out there provoking people to react, this is their motive because they know that negativity creates numbers. Um, and that's the truth because I've been watching it. For the ones that are reacting based on the attacks, I don't pretty much look at them any different as far as being positive, because sometimes people will pull you to a point where you have to respond. Not necessarily that you have to, but I'm human. We all, we're still in the flesh, so sometimes you need to chin check a motherfucker every now and then to let them know, hey, you can't be bullying me, because that's what it is. And continue to pray for our content creators that's in the fields of this battle, because they are also being attacked. When God has a calling on your life, and I know I sound like I'm repeating myself, man, the enemy got some weak vessels out there that just get bamboozled all the time because they don't have the strength of God in them. They just feel like, okay, this is the right way. I'm going to prevail. No, you're actually going to create a bigger mess for yourself, but it is what it is. It's a shame YouTube and is one of the first things I check when I wake up. Girl, you are not guilty. You're not the only one that's guilty of that. I am the same way because I try to stay supportive and try, with the notifications and stuff I don't be getting. So I try to make sure the people that I do support that if I excuse me, if I can't listen to it right then and there, I definitely go back and hit the replay, hit the like, and give my time as a support. If I don't have no comeback for it, I just always put a heart or use the emoji with the making a heart symbol to let them know that I graced their page. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay, girl. It's okay. TV is worn out. We watch TV. We hear a lot of wicked shit. Even though we turn on this YouTube, it's similar but not as bad. At least we can pick and choose where we want to go, just like the TV. But it seems like even with the TV, wherever you go, it don't even matter. It's just something to disturb your spirit. But anyway, let me end this live because I'm feeling like Maxwell wants to take over. Y'all want to know who Maxwell is? Maxwell House. Yes, his name is Maxwell House. He always perks me up. And he's just been so good to me. But I know after this coffee, I'm going to be in here running around like I'm the Tasmanian devil. But I ain't going to be tearing nothing up. I'm going to be fixing stuff. That's when my OCD start kicking and I start lining up cans and stuff like that. But I have a few things that I want to do before Sunday because I want to cook early. There's a game that my son, you hear me? He probably watch it too, but my man that's gonna watch, and he doesn't like noise. He's like, I don't know if y'all know about the Spanish people back in the days. There was this psychic. I don't know if it was psychic or intuitive. I don't know what he was, but he always came out to read the horoscopes, the signs. And when that man came on, a slipper came out, and 1,000 Puerto Rican women in front of the TV. If you said anything, you was hit with that chancleta, which is a slipper in Spanish. So we knew to shut the hell up when that man came on. I never understood how much power he had with these Latino women. I'm like, who's this guy dressed up with makeup and stuff? His hair looking all nice and neat. Talking about the signs, talking in Spanish. Thank God I ain't understand it back then. Because I had no clue what the hell this man was talking about. I just knew that when this man was coming on, they was all gathered together like it was a damn how you say it, a play, like a movie or something. It was amazing. His name was Walter Mercado. Walter something. That man had a spell over my mother and my grandmother and stuff. I got popped quite a few times over this man because I used to always be the one to rebel and say something. And they didn't play when that man came on. So, yeah, anyway, ciao, guys. Just listen, let's continue to support one another. Let's, even though you may not connect, like there's a few people that has content. I want to mention Brooklyn. She eats starch. She is my Cypress sister. And no, I don't know what it is to eat cornstarch, but it's very interested, and I'm supporting on her channel because I believe in everybody's vision for themselves, whether if it's good, not bad. But she has really something unique going on over there too. So if you're not connected to her, please connect to her. Let's keep supporting one another in truth and sincere because it's a good thing to do it. But anyway, be blessed. Stay grounded. Keep God in the center always because this world is wicked. And continue to believe in yourself. Continue to encourage yourself if you don't get it from worldly people. We have to be reminded we have to stay encouraged and encourage ourselves when people are not around to do it for us. You know what I'm saying? Pray about everything and try not to fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's really hard in this world, but just try. God sees our effort. You know, He does not take a blind. He does not look at your errors or your slip up as, oh, okay, you done slipped up. I had enough of you. No, He forgives us 1,000 times, 7,000 times. He is a very forgiving God. That is just as long as you are trying, and you go to Him with your concern, He will work it out. He will work it out. I promise you, He will. You may not see the entire staircase, but there's a purpose behind everything. Who knows, in my case, how long this woman been doing this? The entitlement, the narc in her, feeling like she's not doing anything wrong. Um, and just it is what it is. She's gonna be put on notice, and I believe that in a good way. But be blessed. Enjoy your Saturday. Do something for yourself. Buy yourself something, whether it's food. Go to Bath and Body Works. Get some sprays. I got some candles on sale, but it's not really in sale. On sale. On sale was that $9.95 when around it. But go buy it. Go treat yourself to something. Get your eyebrows did. Get your feet done. Or if you ain't got no money to do all that, I'm a firm believer. If you want your hair done, wash your hair and start grooming yourself. Because for me, I don't have it to where I'll let people do my hair. But I have learned to invest in Maritza, and I do a damn good, and I even say damn, I do a better job than the hair salon. My hair is growing. If I go in there and let these people trim my hair, I'll be coming back with looking like Dora the Explorer. I had enough of that. So I do my own hair, and it makes me feel so good about myself. Self love is so important. I gotta finish waking up. Yeah, go get some tea because I know you don't drink coffee, and I'm gonna go make something to eat because I'm kind of hungry. And Gamma, that lemonade, that rainbow lemonade, that reminds me of a slushy in New York. It looked just so good, just the ice alone. Because I love me some ice. I just love it. Why is it that when we get older, ice becomes our best friend? Why is it? And I know that I'm anemic. That's part of the reason why I get that craving. But the enjoyment of having some crushed ice in my cup with a little bit of soda to give it flavor, it just makes me feel so good. I sound like a real crackhead, right? I really do, but I love it. Thank you, sis. You do too. I try to take care of it. I don't want it to be. My head too big to be having a bald head, so I got to take care of it. I'll be looking like a blow pop, and not the little one with the gum. Matter of fact, the charm pop. That big ass circle lollipop that they used to sell. They still sell it. Yes, I'll be looking like that, very big. So I got to keep my hair to kind of like dress it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard you, Nitty. Hey. Oh my God, that's stuck in my head. Don't mind me. I'm not trying to mimic anyone, but I just get so tickled when when I hear that. When I hear that, I be crying here in tears because it is funny. I'm not making fun of nobody. It's funny. It makes me chuckle. Anyway, be blessed. Yes, girl, you remember that, right? I don't know how far close you are of age, but I'm gonna be 50, and them pops going to school. Shoot, used to keep my breath fresh and my tongue lathered with the sweet taste of that charm pop. But anyway, be blessed. I talk too damn much. I'm telling you, Maxwell be taking over. I be saying I'm gonna come on here for 30 minutes. 45 minutes later, I'm still on. But be blessed. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself together and use my new vacuum cleaner. I kind of want to shampoo my rug, but it has to be a day where my dog gets his hair cut, and a day where I could put him somewhere for a day so I could do my carpets. But I did halfway of my room, and my room is looking two-tone right now with the rugs. One side is clean, the other one needs to be paid close attention to. So be blessed. All right, this is the last time. Enjoy your day. Stay warm. Stay cool. Wherever you at in parts of the world, just be blessed in the midst of it all. Okay, be blessed. Bye bye. Gotta go. Wait, not yet. Have a blessed day. Great. Have a blessed, great day, everyone. That's from Nitty, my moderator. Narc, if you're not connected to her, please connect to her. Nitty Gritty. They and I'm seeing the big picture. They might collab in the near future. Gamma's World. She has great content. She's on the road and showing different eateries and different stuff that she goes to. I never knew that they had a cupcake place where you can order it and it just comes out in the box. But I'm from New York where everything is like, you want it? Yeah, you take it right now, or you have the chances of that shit being stale or sour. Which one you want? You want a rat? Thank you, Riders. Thank you, Boo. Riders as well. She is very. I can say that you are current events. You are the one that tells about stories that can be that can be educational for people that's been through stuff, and also very informative. I connected to Riders through testimony. I heard her testimony, and my spirit just gravitated to her. So please support her. She's very informative. Her content is dope. I don't care what anybody may say. I love it. I may not You may not see me all the time, Riders, but your sister Maritza's always support and believe that. Even in my silence, how you say it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Boo. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, let's continue to support. It goes a long way. And another thing, when we support one another, don't you know you confuse the fucking enemy by doing that? Because he don't want us supporting each other. He likes division. He is the author of confusion. He don't want us to connect. He don't want us to support. He don't want us to show love. That's not his forte. Even though he was one of the angels, he wanted to be superior than God. You know that can never happen. It will never happen. But he has a little bit of control on earth because God needs to let things um come manifest. It has to manifest because it's already written. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta stay cautious and stay conscious of the things that we are doing on here, even outside. Stay supportive. Always be positive, and even in a toxic situation, it's really hard. But you know what? It'll get better later on, and you will see that all that pain and sweat that you had to go through, that is going to be worth a lot. I'm believing that. I am claiming that in advance, and I believe that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. It will form, but it won't prosper. It was redeemed, canceled at the door. So keep trusting in him. Even if you don't have big faith, he said you only have to have faith as the size as a mustard seed. And if you have never seen the size of a mustard seed, that mustard seed is really little. That's how much faith to allow him to activate. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to say something. I hope y'all got it. But anyway, be blessed. And it's 50 minutes now from a half an hour. This is crazy. Let me go. Be blessed, stay supportive, and stay positive, please. Always be encouraged. Always. Always. And I will do the same. I'm listening to myself, guys. I am. Because I be needing it sometimes. Sometimes I feel like a nut. And sometimes I don't. What commercial was that? Was that a cereal commercial? It was something. Sometimes I feel like a nut. Sometimes I don't. It was an old commercial. I don't know if it's that that brand grain. It was like a nasty ass cereal. It was like a whole bunch of sand in your mouth. My father used to eat that. But anyway, be blessed, and I would be informing y'all, keeping y'all updated on the future. Almond Joy, yep. Damn, Nitty. Come on, chocolate chip. What other commercial you know? What's the Hershey's commercial? Nitty's new name is Chocolate Chip, and she already know why I call her that. But anyway, be blessed, stay firm, and trust God always. Ciao.